in this matchup, I suspect it's really interesting because I don't think Squirtle's actually that good a choice into Snake, just because
he gets poked too easily.
Right, like he gets hit by grenades, he gets kind of zoned out, and Ivysaur's I think a better option. At the same time, if he does get it, he can like combo Snake pretty well.
Yeah,
I'm interested. Pull a grenade.
I'm interested if Water Gun will blow grenades back at Snake or not, because if it does, that could be a useful tool.
Ooh, he tried to catch him on the recovery with the switch. That back air didn't really commit to anything else after the back air. It Razor Leaf breaks grenade. That's good to know.
That's good.
Now, if he ever pulls a grenade, he can just kind of Razor Leaf.
Okay. Well, let's see if we get the side smash here.
So Kasen's got the lead right now. Something that is interesting is even though Squirtle might have a hard time getting in, he's also small.
Yeah.
So he can avoid certain moves.
It's weird seeing him stay on Squirtle for that long on high percent, though.
Right. I think the key thing here is to just kind of push Snake into a position where he is off stage, and then from there, try and get the kill with Ivysaur or Charizard.
Oh, yeah.
Forward throw. Uses double jump, so he's got to be wary of down air. Yep.
Yeah.
His only recovery option there was up B.
Yeah. Well, and Snake doesn't have that great of horizontal recovery, so if you can get him far off the stage, it's a lot better than getting him low.
Oh, I agree 100%. I think something that Marshall's got to do right now is just kind of keep Ivysaur from doing Ivysaur things, keeping up this edge pressure. Nice parry up tilt. Nice grab into the grenade.
That's crazy.
Something we saw earlier, at least I saw earlier with Marshall, is that he used a lot of really interesting traps with C4, right? He'd place it somewhere, and with grenades, just kind of blow up the whole field.
Yeah.
A little bit harder on Pokemon just because it is a wider stage. However, he does have more room to run away.
Yeah. A lot less stage for you to take up the whole stage, though.
So it's definitely an interesting dynamic where you have these Razor Leafs, you have the Squirtle running at you. And at the same time, Charizard's not really being seen much, and there's a good reason for that.
Yeah. He's too slow. Doesn't do enough damage for how slow he is.
Right. Like, he can't really get in against Snake. As we were saying, the stage down air. Good recovery from Marshall. Actually going around and then air dodging to ledge. We've been talking this whole time about Pokemon Trainer. It's still even.
Yeah.
They're just kind of getting these stray hits against each other.
Ooh.
Runs into C4 though. I tried timing the C4 with Flare Blitz. Now, I don't believe Kasen is one to just kind of raw Flare Blitz. So now he's in a position where he has to take this stock quickly, otherwise he's going to get very far behind.
Yeah. Ooh. Looks like that might be it.
Down there? Not. Grenade protected him.
Oh. It looks like Snake's doing a really good job of defending himself with all those projectiles.
Yeah, especially on his way back to stage. He's just covering ledge. Oh, he missed the ledge with air dodge.
Yeah. He held on to that stock really well, though. Got some decent percent racked up.
Down throw in air. Up air. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, really?
That string was really nice for Kasen. Ran away. Can't keep more stage control. Holding shield for a long time. I don't really like that switch. I mean, it was okay. It just got it punished. That's all.
Well, let's see if he can hold ledge here.
Yeah, with Charizard, he's looking for the kill. He's looking for something. Ooh, another forward air will definitely do it. Oh, he missed. He missed aimed his air dodge.
Yeah.
So, Pokemon Trainer wins, right? He gets game one. Yeah. Since there's three characters, they have the ability to kind of do a lot of different things. So, what stage do you think Snake wants to go to?
I think Snake would have probably been happiest on Pokemon Stadium 1 or 2, which doesn't fare too great for him, obviously, seeing as he didn't do too well the first match. But
it was pretty even until the last.
Well, yeah, he did do well, but
he might go back. I'm not sure how he feels about Pokemon. He might go to Town. Town's a little bit wider, or just wide, if anything.
Yeah.
Lilat, I can see it. It wouldn't have been my first choice. but I'm not a Snake player, so maybe he knows something I don't.
Yeah, I'm not too versed in Snake either, so.
I think the big thing here is that he can kind of hide underneath all these platforms, and it's kind of hard for characters like specifically Charizard to approach him. So if he's at high percent, he just won't really die because like Charizard can't really approach him under these platforms. Yeah. And Ivysaur has to sit back and throw leaves, which might get interrupted by the slant. So Maybe. It's just kind of like a Squirtle game, really.
Yeah. But speaking of a Squirtle game, Squirtle seems to be stringing together combos pretty well.
Yeah, once he's got him to mid-percent, he switches to Ivysaur for some down throw conversions. There it is.
Yeah, must have watched the Leffen guide.
He just killed him. He just killed him at 80.
Yeah.
2 up airs out of a down throw.
Let's see how quickly he can get back to Squirtle then.
Now, I don't know if that's like guaranteed to kill or if that was DI or whatever, but that was insane.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's not what you want to see if you're Snake.
It's interesting how Razor Leaf actually clinks with grenades. I didn't know they clinked either.
Yeah.
Ooh, he got an air dodge away.
Does Bloodlight have any other characters that he does play?
Marshall, yeah. Marshall can play, as I mentioned earlier, he can play Ike, he can play Doc. He can play a lot of characters, actually. It's just that right now he's trying to focus on his Snake. Probably just trying to level it up, maybe, because he believes that this character holds a lot of potential, as we've seen from other players as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still going even. This is kind of like game 1. They're going even, but if Kasen does run away with it like he did on the first stock of this game, like that, he can definitely take the set.
Yeah.
Down here out of
that
shield.
Was good.
Did he put C4? Oh, he dropped it off the side of the stage. I thought he put C4 on the ledge, but he missed it. Down tilts, catches them below ledge.
Ooh.
That was wild. He parried the C4, and then Snake ended up killing himself because of it.
Yeah. Okay. Solid up smash.
Runs up, catches him with an up tilt, just raw.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm trying to think what. They're not. Neither of them are playing poorly.
No, they're both playing
well. I'm just trying to think of ways that they can improve upon their play, and
that was nasty.
I think something that's really interesting is Kasen's actually doing really well on the ledge, right? Like whenever he's in the corner, he gets away. He gets out of the corner pretty quickly. So Kasen's got to kind of capitalize, or Marshall's got to capitalize on that and try to follow up.
They're both doing really good at getting out at disadvantage and getting back to neutral as quickly as possible as well.
Yeah, like as soon as someone's in advantage, it's like, okay, well, how do I get out, right? And then they get out, and then now it basically just leads to a point where, ooh, he gets clipped by a grenade. It leads to a point where you get clipped by one move like that, and you're done.
All right.
So we're taking game 3. I wonder.
Can you say like your best there?
My best there.
You're just like your best Snake voice.
There. Yeah, Snake definitely not one for many words. Yeah. Sticks to now and there, and it gets him the win. So, game 3. I know. I'm trying to think. Yoshi's interesting pick. I don't hate it. I am concerned about the ledge trapping aspect though, because I feel like Kasen's actually doing well in that. So this is his counter pick, so it's a good pick for that. I'm just wondering if he can hold on to it and continue doing well in that aspect. Snake also has a lot of tools to trap, as you can see with his grenade and his up smash.
Well, let's see what he's got in mind here.
So I guess he's just kind of waiting.
Yeah.
Ah,
he nice string. Oh.
I actually like that from Kasen. He baited him to use C4. He's calling his bluff, right? Like, you're not going to use C4 against me. And if you do, I'm going to punish you for it. And then he did.
Let's see how quickly we see the Ivysaur come out. And there it is.
They spot those right next to each other.
Yeah, both expecting the other to go aggressive.
I'm wondering if there's going even once again. I'm wondering if Snake can kind of maintain center stage, because right now he's on the side, and he has been kind of camping platforms.
Well, I mean, the smaller area you stand on, the easier it is to camp it, so it makes sense to do that.
Especially when he's off stage, I agree. Oh, he tried following up out of his own grenade.
Oh?
I was looking for an up throw there, but that works too, I guess. He SD'd or something. Maybe he just didn't have a jump and didn't realize.
Yeah. Both stocks lasting pretty long, though.
Right.
Back to even already, so. Ooh. Squirtle throwing him
Down
back into
throw.
his own explosive.
I was wondering if he could have followed up with an up air. Maybe he was too far away for up air.
Oh. Okay. And here's the Ivysaur.
Catches him on the double jump.
That looked like that could have killed there if he didn't miss DI'd.
Ends the Cypher early to air dodge to ledge. Smart call. Catches the air dodge. This is good for Marshall. Just kind of stay here. Pressure with down tilt, pressure with forward tilt, pressure with nades. Once again, he lets him back to center. I don't know if Kasen's just really good at getting through defenses.
It's weird because Snake should be so good at holding center because he can do all his damage from a distance.
Good double parry.
That was
whoa.
That was some strong gameplay. Not a Kasen. Ooh. All right. And
Maybe, yeah. He committed to something kind of silly, and it worked out for him. Like forward air on the platform like that. I mean, maybe Kasen just didn't expect it and just kind of took it.
Yeah.
Once again, even.
Yeah.
In this matchup, I believe Snake is. Oh no. Okay.
Okay, that was close.
I was gonna say Snake is probably in a better spot right now, just because I feel like he outlives Charizard. Just because he can't stay Charizard forever, right? Like Charizard in disadvantage against Snake, super painful.
Oh.
Down tilt. See, he is back to going Charizard. He is at 120%. At the same time, Charizard's not the worst pick. It's just kind of going to be difficult to get this lead back.
Yeah. It feels like the only reason anyone ever switches to Charizard is just to be heavier.
That or to get more kill power, which he definitely has.
Yeah. Just
It's
such
like-
a weak neutral.
At 195 after the hit, he finally gets that conversion.
Yeah.
Down throw, up tilt. Win goes to Marshall.
Yeah, really solid out of Marshall, honestly.